California here in the Pacific Ocean. I'm going to show you the conditions. Been battling them all night long. It's actually calmed down quite a bit from earlier this morning. We left about 10 o'clock last night and it was just a beat. And the wings have performed awesomely. Without them, I don't know what the ride would have been like, but I'm glad we didn't have to experience that. Wow, boom. Now, as we come around Point Conception here, the wind's going to build just like the weatherman told us it would, Chris Parker, and it has. And so that's going to make the waves build. And then once we clear this next point, we should be in much better shape. So probably in a couple of hours should settle down a little bit. I actually went down and slept. I got about 20-30 minutes of sleep about an hour ago. Pete's down there trying to sleep now. And we just passed a sailboat, believe it or not. So we passed a couple boats. We had a boat pass us, a fishing boat, and then we just passed a sailboat not too long ago. You guys will see it in the video when we get to today. We're headed to Washington. So, but today on this leg, it's just a 30-hour run to San Francisco. Right now, I'll show you the chart. So that'll be the end of this run right here. And it says it's about 24 or 25 to 6%, about 28 hours right now at this speed. Hi Chris, how you doing? So it looks like we're about ready to make a turn and then we'll catch some current off the backside of this, and we should our speed should pick up a little bit. Wow, that's a big wave. Wow, that's a big wave. Some big swell, big waves. So no, I don't, I have been seasick, not on this trip. It takes a lot to get acclimated. And you know, you can't just bring anybody out here in these conditions because they would get extremely seasick. Most people would get extremely seasick. But I've been on a boat for probably about 5 years. I live aboard full time, and I'm out here every day. So I don't get seasick. Where I get seasick is if we have a problem in the engine room in these conditions, and I have to go down there and it's hot, and I get tossed around down in the engine room. Then yes, could experience some seasickness. Thanks, Alex. Appreciate it. It's actually calmed down from later last night. It was nasty. it was cool passing the sailboat. He was struggling. That's not a true statement, but you can get seasick. Wow. This is at Point Conception in California on the Pacific Ocean. We've been out since 10 o'clock last night, and we're going to run for until tomorrow morning about the same time. Heading to San Francisco. $65 foot. We're in a 65-foot Hatteras. It looks like we're very close to making our turn here. And that's the point right there. I'll open up this door here. Beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see the clouds coming down those mountains, but it's very beautiful. Or cliffs, or whatever they're called. Wave height is probably 5 to 6s. Occasional 7-footer. Swell is probably every bit of 7 to 8. Oh, it was a big one. All right, guys, I'm going to sign out because I don't want to do these long videos. And what I might do is after we get around the corner here in about an hour, check back in with a live. I did see a big tuna a few minutes ago. Good morning, Scott. Good morning, Jody. Yeah, it doesn't seem too bad. Like, especially with the stabilizers on, it seems, whoops, there's a log in that. See if we can miss that. Some trash in the water. Looks like an oil platform over there. You can see him up there on the radar. This one right here, that's that sailboat behind us. He looked like he was getting his ass handed to him. Thanks, Grizzled T. Appreciate it. Anyway, we'll get around the corner here, and things should, wow, that's a big wave right there. Wow, boom. Holy shit. You gotta remember, anybody watched those shorts yesterday and saw how tall this yacht is? I mean, it's 10 foot from the water line to the top of the boat. So when you see that water splash over the top, that's a pretty big wave. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the video. Check in about a couple of hours. I'd do another one. This is probably the most technical part of the whole trip. We've been now over 5,000 miles from Marathon, Florida, and our final destination is basically the Oregon Washington border, just past the Columbia Bar. It's a big boy wave.